Hey Felicia's, welcome back to my channel. So today, if you guys don't know, I'm a writer. I love to write and I love to read. Oh my god, I love to write so much. Today I'm going to show you guys how I do it. So if you guys, before we jump into this video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Yeah, and hey Felicia's, if you guys want to be part of the Felicia Squad, put down below, hashtag Felicia Squad. Hit that subscribe button, and then right next to it, there'll be a bell. Click that too, so then whenever all my videos post, you can watch them. And then click the like. If you click that like button, you're gonna press an extra door. And only the subscribers and and Felicia Squad will only hear that. So today I'm gonna show you guys how you can start when you're writing, when you want to be a writer, and also how and what I do. So pretty much when you first start to be a writer, what you need to do is grab a book. Okay? Don't grab one of those chapter books. I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're freaking 5. No, I don't care if you're freaking like 18. You have to get one of these short chapter books. Okay? But read about something like interesting, like this. I read most of my books for my baby sister, but this one, she loves this book. Oh my god, she loves this book. She always laughs. So I'm gonna read the first page of this book. Maybe it will give you an idea to write about. So even if you look at this picture, or even if you just read one page, you'll get an idea what to write about. You don't have to write about like Dr. Seuss or something. You can if you want to, but I'm saying like. You can literally write whatever you want about a book. Like you can write like, oh, I love this book. Oh my god, it's the best. Or you can write your own story. But I would recommend you reading a book first and then kind of like adding detail to it. Not what the story is like. Hold on. Fox and socks. So fox and socks. Fox and socks. The fox is in socks. Oh my god. It's not like that. You know, like it's very simple. You just think of more things to add. And this is a tongue twister for super children. Okay, so we're going to read one book first. We're going to read one page. Fox, socks, box, knocks. Cox in box. Fox in socks. So I read that. So you can write a poem. So this is a tongue twister. I'm not saying that tongue twisters are really poems, but you can write it. Tongue twister could be like, there's a box in a socks. I need some socks or else I will die. No, that doesn't rhyme. I need some socks or else there is going to be problems. You know, what am I saying? But yeah, pretty much that's how you start out. It doesn't matter if you guys are in like, okay, I would say first through, I don't care if you're even in kindergarten. Okay, kindergarten, first through 8th grade. One of these small books. But when you get older, you can get a chapter book. Or when you're more into writing, like if you're getting more into writing, you're like, oh, this is my this is like my 2nd week. I need to get a chapter book. Like, no. I would say your first 2 months, 3 to 4 months, 4 to 3 months, you can get a chapter book, which is but an easy chapter book. Here, let me go get an easy chapter book. Not one of those really huge, long chapter books. Like one of those chapter books, like one of these. See, like this isn't that long. It's just a next step, and this has how much pages? Wait, hold on. Let me find the page. Okay, it says there is 55 pages. I don't know if you guys see it, but it says right here. 55 pages right here. 55 pages is perfect for you. But there's going to be like loads of words. Like there's probably going to be like 500 words in this one book. And for like one of these, hold on. For like one of these books, there's like 50 words. just for this one book, you know? You feel me? Alright. So pretty much, I just want to say that you need to start off with the easy book. But when I started off with the chapter book because I was like, I don't need one of those. And then I was like, oh my god, I cannot read all of this. Like, but and I was like, oh my god, I need those one books. So pretty much, when you first start, I'm playing with clay right now, as you guys see. But when you first start doing it, what you want to think of getting this done. Now, you don't have to rush. I did not rush on my first one. My first one, it probably took like 2 weeks. Because I tried to do a chapter book. That chapter book took me like 3 weeks to read. And I was like, no, I'm just going to read the first page of something. You know, I'm just going to read the first page, you know. And you can read you can look at stuff around your room and talk about it. What things you love about it. Or you can write like a duck story. I found this duck and it was sitting on a bench and I was just like, ooh, I want to go up and touch it. So I did and it bit me. Ow! You know, something like that, you know. Something simple. But your first writing, you want to do something really simple. Like if you're in 6th grade, you can read about, no, I'm saying like 8th grade, you can write about love, okay? I seen my love at first sight. You know, something like that, you know? Like, one day I was walking down the road and I seen this boy in a white hoodie. And he was talking to this girl. And I got really jealous. So, what I did is I went over there and I was like, hey. He was like, are you new to this neighborhood? I was like, yeah, I am new. You want to come over to my house later? Yeah, sure. Like, something like that. I mean, it's not very juicy. Like, you want to add some detailed, juicy stuff in there. So, now, we're going to get to what I do. We're probably going to have to make part 2, but that's okay, right? Pretty much what I do. So, I use this pencil. I use this purple notebook. I have more, but, you know, as you guys see, I ripped out thousands of pages. There was like 500 pages in here, and there's like 100 left. So, now I have, and I also have this. This is my dream car. And it's purple, and my favorite color is purple. So, the reason why I don't have any in there is because my baby sister lost them all, and they're under my bed, so I don't really like going in there and going under and getting them. So, yeah, so next, first thing that one story will probably take me like 3 pages. I always skip a line, so it'll probably take me 3 pages. And, like, if I'm doing a long story, then it'll probably take me, like if I'm trying to do a chapter book, it'll probably take me, like, 30 pages a day. 30 pages a day. I feel like the most chapter book I did is probably, like 150 pages. Yeah, I actually have that. Where is it? I write stories. I don't make them to books. Like, if somebody interested in it, and people that watch my videos and stuff like that, and people are interested to it, my mom tells me, and they tell them about the story, and somebody's at the house, like, oh, get the story. And people want to buy it, like, that's fine. I mean, like, I have copies of it. I do print copies. I print copies. Because my passion is to write stories. I love writing stories. And at school, I'm like, oh my god, why aren't you letting me finish this? I need to get like 5 pages done before I exit this. Like, hold up a second. I know how to add detail. People are like, oh, I'm done. Only fill up 1 page. Like, that's not a story. It's just saying your opinion. Like, that's just putting your opinion out there. 1 page, put your opinion out there. 2nd page is to like actually say things about the person. The 3rd page is like to tell you about yourself and say like, oh, I want to do that, or I want to do that, or and the 4th page is to tell yourself. The 4th and 5th page is to be like, well, I like this character because it's stuff like that, you know, like. So and you can even write like story. You don't have to write stuff about yourself. You don't have to write you don't have to write stuff about other people. You can write your own story. Like I'm gonna write, one day the duck was walking down the street and it seen a cow. So One day I was walking down I made a mistake. I have to erase it. Down the street. One day I was walking down the street. Now, why were you walking down the street? Were you going to a friend's house? I was walking down the street, period. I wanted to go see my friend. Yes, hold on, guys. Sorry, guys. If you guys hear background music, it is my baby sister, so this one looks like so fun. Hey, my handwriting is not great. It says, one day I was walking down the street. Why were you walking down the street? I wanted to go see my friend. I was going to see my friend. I was going to see my friend. Period. Why were you going to see your friend? What? Was there a special party? Was there something special? Were you just bored? Do you wanted to go to your friend? Like what? Like why? So I'm gonna put I was bored. So I was bored. So there was a party coming up, and I was going to see my friend because there was a party coming up. So we're gonna erase that period because there was a party coming up. Because there was a party coming up. Who told you that the party was coming up? Guys, I will see you guys sooner or later. Both the videos will be part of together. I have to go eat dinner. And yeah, bye. Hello.